Hello and welcome back to Watch Companion. I am Jason and today we are looking at another new release for Tudor this year. This is a Tudor Black Bay 58925. This watch is very unique. As the name suggests, with 925, this watch is made out of completely silver. The case is silver, the crown is silver, and even the hardware. The buckle is even silver. The Black Bay 58 is a really great watch. Tudor knows this, and that's why they keep making different variations of the original Black Bay 58. The Black Bay Silver offers the same elegance we are used to. The most noticeable change, really from just looking, is the color. It's a newly finished gray color, and Tudor calls this taupe, top. We gotta be honest, never heard this color name before. Not sure if any of you have either, but I'm pretty sure it's called taupe. On the back of the watch, we have a see-through case back. I think this is a really nice element to add to a watch. It really lets you appreciate the beauty and complexity that has gone into making a movement. Tudor, of course, uses their own in-house manufactured caliber, MT5400. There has been a lot of criticism about Tudor including a see-through case back. And this is because people say the movement is not the prettiest to look at. Yes, there are of course prettier movements, but just being able to see some of the moving gears is a nice addition, and better than just a brushed case back like what Rolex does. Okay, and the most important aspect of this watch is it is entirely silver. Engraved on the back, we have AG925AL, AG being silver and AL being aluminum. The watch is not 100% silver because it would not be structurally hard enough. The 925 now means that the alloy is 92.5% silver and the rest is the AL, the aluminum. If you want to compare this to the percentage of gold in an 18 karat alloy, 18 karat is just 75% gold. So 92.5% for silver that we have here is a little bit more than 22 carats. The dial. We have the typical snowflake hands and assorted shapes for the hour markers. The rest of the specs are rather typical for a Black Bay 58, and they're on screen now if you're more curious. Let's move past the boring details. Let's talk about the silver because that's why we are here. There are good and bad elements to having a silver watch. I like to end with the goods, so let's begin with the bads. The bads. The most infamous aspect of silver jewelry is its prevalence to tarnish. Tarnishing for silver is similar to how bronze develops a patina. I actually covered Tudor's Black Bay 58 bronze in a different video if you want to see that. The biggest controversy right now is that Tudor said the Black Bay silver will not tarnish. Now, this isn't my watch, but I have not seen any signs of tarnishing so far. Although if you search YouTube Black Bay 58, you will find videos showing it. From what I've seen and researched, it shouldn't be too hard though to just use a silver polishing cloth or perhaps toothpaste and a soft toothbrush to remove the tarnish. It's definitely an added step for taking care of a watch, but so far this one has seen none of the tarnishing. Let's talk about the buckle. I said before that the buckle is in fact silver. This part is really great, but I really wished was that there would be an option for a deployant clasp made out of silver. I know Tudor can do this because they made a deployant clasp for the steel version of the Black Bay 58. I suppose it always comes down to cost, and being that silver is more expensive than steel to manufacture, Tudor needs to find a way to beef up their profit margin. Now, the fastener for the leather is the biggest problem in my book. It can easily slip off the strap and get lost. I contacted Tudor about this and I was told that's just how it is. Even the gold iteration of this watch, it's the same exact way. And I feel like this is just kind of a flaw that Tudor had put into this. Last thing of the bads. I wish Tudor made an option for an all-silver bracelet. I'm upset about this because the price point for the Black Bay 58 bronze is basically the same as the Black Bay 58 silver. But the bronze comes with a full bronze bracelet and even comes with a fabric strap included with it. The silver package, we have no bracelet, and if you choose a leather option, you do not even get the fabric strap. Now the goods. I was hesitant at first about the leather strap. I've worn watches before with leather straps, and they've always felt, flimsy. I would need to replace them sooner than later. This leather is not like that. I couldn't really find information about this, but it seems to me that the bottom is some sort of rubber or silicone, and the top is actual leather. This gives the strap a lot more firmness. The inside is really comfortable due to the rubber, and it feels more sturdy this way. This is not uncommon. Other brands like Omega also does this. So it is more comfortable having leather on your skin, but it's also a lot more flimsy. Silver is a lighter color than steel. It also doesn't hurt that you can brag that you're wearing a silver watch. It is nice to break away from all the other steel alternatives. Let's talk about the dial. I really love the snowflake hands. There's just something about it that makes it my favorite of any watch's hands. The dial has no date, which makes it pleasing to look at from its symmetrical appearance. It is just easy, so simple to just set and go. If we look closer at the side of the case, or between the lugs, we can see that there are brushed grain streaks. This is not something you're going to find with the steel Black Bay 58. I've heard that the streaks will even darken with time, and this may give a really exotic look to the watch. Although we know there are a lot of negatives to this watch, I want to say this is still a watch that has value in your collection, simply because it is different than everything else that is on the market. It depends where you are on your watch collecting path, if you're really ready for something like this. Okay, thank you for watching, and let's go and play now.